Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cargoship channel. Maersk, the world's largest container shipping company, has decided to resume its operations in the Red Sea, despite the ongoing attacks by the Houthi rebels in Yemen. The Danish shipping giant said it was confident that the US-led naval task force, which was formed last week to protect the maritime trade in the region, would ensure the safety of its vessels and crew. The Red Sea route, which connects Asia and Europe via the Suez Canal, is a vital artery for global commerce, as it saves time and fuel compared to the alternative route around Africa. However, the route has been disrupted by the Houthi attacks, which have targeted more than a dozen commercial and merchant ships in the past month, using drones and missiles. The Houthis, who are backed by Iran, have claimed responsibility for the attacks, saying they are a response to the Saudi-led coalition's intervention in Yemen's civil war. The Houthis have also accused some of the targeted ships of being linked to Israel, which they consider an enemy. However, the attacks have affected ships from various countries, including Norway, Liberia, Panama, and Singapore. Maersk, which operates more than 700 vessels worldwide, said it had scheduled several dozen container ships to travel via the Suez Canal and the Red Sea in the coming days and weeks, after suspending the route since December 19. The company said it was relying on the US-led task force, which includes several European and Middle Eastern countries, to deter and defend against the Houthi attacks. The task force, which was announced by U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin last week, is aimed at ensuring the freedom of navigation and the flow of commerce in the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. The task force will also coordinate with the existing multinational naval coalition, known as the Combined Maritime Forces, which operates in the region. Maersk said its schedule was subject to change based on the security situation and the contingency plans that may be formed over the coming days. The company also said it was still charging its customers extra fees for the transit disruption in the peak season, which amount to $700 for a standard 20-foot container traveling from China to northern Europe. The company did not say whether the fees would be reduced or waived if the Red Sea route becomes safer and more reliable. Maersk's decision to resume the Red Sea route was welcomed by some of its customers and partners, who said it would reduce the costs and delays of transporting goods between Asia and Europe. However, some analysts and experts warned that the route was still risky and volatile, and that the Houthi attacks could escalate or spread to other areas. The Red Sea route is not only important for the container shipping industry, but also for the oil tanker and car shipping sectors, which have also been affected by the Houthi attacks. The Red Sea is also a strategic waterway for the regional and international powers, such as Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Israel, Iran, and the US, which have competing interests and influence in the area. The Houthi attacks have raised concerns about the stability and security of the Red Sea, and the potential implications for the global trade and economy. The attacks have also highlighted the need for a political solution to the Yemeni conflict, which has been raging since 2014 and has caused one of the worst humanitarian crises in the world. Maersk invests over $500 million in Southeast Asia. Danish shipping company Maersk has announced plans to invest $500 million to expand its supply chain infrastructure in Southeast Asia. The three-year investment plan will target logistics and services, as well as maritime and port infrastructure. The shipping giant plans to increase its warehousing and distribution footprint in the region by up to 50% and expects to add nearly 480,000 square meters of capacity across Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines by 2026. With these investments, Maersk will be able to better serve its customers with large, strategically located, sustainable distribution centers equipped with advanced automation systems. One of the key investments is at the port of Tanjung Pelepah in Malaysia, which will be transformed into a major integrated logistics hub with multimodal connectivity to simplify customers' domestic supply chains and connect them with the world. Maersk is also investing to increase onshore warehouse capacity at Singapore's Changi Airport, with the aim of strengthening Maersk's position as a regional air transportation hub. On landside connectivity, the company plans to increase truck capacity in Southeast Asia with green solutions. This includes trialing biodiesel-powered trucks and introducing electric trucks in 2024. In terms of maritime and ports, the Danish logistics giant will continue to expand its infrastructure across the region through APM terminals, to support the design of an enhanced ocean network and increase transshipment for the region. Additionally, the company is partnering with regional authorities to explore opportunities to build green fuel infrastructure to support its future green fleet. The investments in Southeast Asia are aimed at providing end-to-end logistics and supply chain solutions. Customers can flexibly choose different transportation models, multi-channel fulfillment services, and their preferences for environmentally friendly supply chain solutions depending on their sustainability goals, said Elaine, Managing Director for Southeast Asia at AP Moller Maersk. Maersk is one of the world's leading shipping companies. In Southeast Asia, the company operates in 4 markets, including Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines. With over 5,000 employees, the company's extensive network of offices, distribution centers, and manufacturing facilities strategically located across the region enables it to serve most of its customers and partners. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our news content. See you next time.